Oh God! All right, now it looks like he got our message, guys. So Michael Irvin decided to file a $100 million lawsuit against the Renaissance Hotel owned by the Marriott and the woman who made the allegation. Now, apparently, we got a little bit more information. Apparently, the woman he had a brief encounter with was the receptionist, the one who checked him into his room. So he walked in drunk to check into his room, stopped at the lobby counter. Of course, she knows who he is because she sees it on the books, high profile. Says that she felt uncomfortable when checking him in. Once she let him go to the room, okay, she goes tell management that he said something very inappropriate to her and she didn't feel safe on her job. And instead of them investigating, they went and asked this to move out the hotel, okay, and called the NFL Network and told the NFL Network what the girl said after he said that it was only a brief encounter. It was less than a minute. So what could he have said to her while she was behind the counter? Because he didn't touch her. He didn't try to grab on her. What could he have said to her that made her feel unsafe? And then he left and went in the elevator and went and laid down in his room. And when he got pulled and he got pulled off his job, especially the Super Bowl coverage. You know what I'm saying? And now they trying to bring up old shit that ain't got nothing to do with something like this. He hit back so hard. If I was him, I would have included the NFL in the goddamn shit too. But I think he's giving them the benefit of the doubt to give me my job back before I rope you into this lawsuit too. But he asked for $100 million, okay, in return for that you know. He can't tell a woman she beautiful no more. Like, I'm telling you, me and y'all better get your shit together. I tell shit every day. You better be careful. Nigga. You even look wrong. He was, oh my God, he made me feel unsafe. He's black too. He just looked like he was looking like he was gonna. Oh bitch. We tell both sides over here. Okay, there's women that have been violated, and then there's some. It's like, I don't know if this culture on social media, these women, it's like, you know, and I was having a conversation with some young women about this one day, because I was with some younger girls, and a guy, I'll never forget this, a guy had said, hello, y'all look beautiful, and they gave him an attitude. And I was like, and these are black women, and I was like, what was that? Well, he's looking at me. I said, he just gave you a compliment. So, I had to scratch my head for a second. I was like, am I missing something? Like, I literally had to, I was just like, what? Okay, so what warranted you getting an attitude, you know, with the guy for saying that you're, hello, and you're beautiful? Well, because, I mean, he giving me creep vibes. I said, would it have been better if he was outside of a Lamborghini? You know, like, it's like women they pick and choose who they want to pay attention to them. And if you don't fit the par, it's assault, it's harassment, it's uncomfortableness. But if you look a certain way, then it's all good. You can have two men with two different salaries say the exact same thing, the same to one woman, and she gonna deem one as harassment and one as flirtatious. I don't know what to tell men these days. Just don't say them. Just let women come talk to you at this point. Just don't even look down, bitch. Just look down. That's what I'm gonna tell my son. Look down. Don't even tell them. Ask, can I give you a compliment? Sure, you look beautiful. Is that okay? Did you feel safe with me telling you look beautiful? I'm telling you, that's what the is coming to. That's what the is coming to. Let me see what y'all talking about in the comments. Oof. Y'all enjoying this Friday? You said not women but hoes. Yes. Oh man, listen, we used to go this gully on YouTube, but they don't put an end to that. Oh, stop. Okay. Oh, you said I don't blame some women for their responses. Some of them were abused and causes them to respond like that. But then they have to understand that that's your trauma. That ain't got nothing to do with the man. That's your trauma. And men are really losing their jobs. And it's like, they're going to wonder, like, why are more women not getting married? Why are they not finding companions? Because they're scared of y'all. They're scared. Mary M said, I had a white woman lawyer scream, call the police in a courtroom because I called her trash. What? Because you said you was trash? Oh, wow. All right. So, moving on. Oh, we got an update. Oh, they coming for this here. Oh, this is about to get charged. When I tell you, okay, y'all got to listen to this bullshit. I got to read the actual words of the victim, okay? There's a victim, right? So, TJ Holmes, Amy Robach, please don't have me go and unwind every single thing involving them, okay? They were co-workers, married each other. You know what I'm saying? They both got fired together. They both got severance pays together. And now they both are jobless together, okay? So, and apparently, you know, like I said, if I was her, I would be kind of embarrassed to know that I wasn't the only bitch that he was hitting, and I was the one that lost my job, and he was hitting all the bitches in the job. You know what I'm saying? And so one of the bitches that he had an affair with, okay, is a former GMA host, said he treated her like a throwaway object. This is what the ladies, white woman now, white woman. She said the ABC staffer alleged she had an affair with former GMA3 host, and he treated her like a throwaway object. This is a fourth woman to come forward, okay? The fourth woman. We still waiting on the wife to come forward. She said shit, okay? According to reports, the woman known as Sasha claimed to have had an affair with TJ Holmes in 2014. So we got to think about it. It's 2023. He been married. He dedicated a post to his wife last year saying that she has forgiven him for shit that is unforgivable. And so now it's starting to come out, okay? And so in 2014, he was married, 2014, okay? Yes. She also alleged that the TV personality treated her as a throwaway object, okay? And that the senior GMA executives at ABC would prey on young female colleagues while working long antisocial hours. Ooh, brutal. Which means they had them doing all the hard work, okay, for them to get on camera and report on, you know? News of the fourth fling involving TJ Holmes comes after reports reveal he and his former GMA co-host Amy Robach were having an affair, despite both being married. Sasha said it was seeing this story that go viral that made her question her own relationship with Holmes. So she thought they had some. She thought she was special. Even though she fucked on the man when he had a wife. Sasha claimed her affair with Holmes began when they were working together overnight shifts in 2014. So they were spending the night together at work? She was reportedly 27 at the time and he was 38. Now don't you come talking about you was young. Nah, I manipulated, okay? She said Holmes, not 45, had asked her for help setting up his Instagram account and became flirtatious, emailing her. I'm learning a lot about you. I might actually like you, he says. Reportedly, she shared how the after dark hours of her job left her exhausted and lonely. She was exhausted, all right, all that night, not sleeping. Sasha, okay? And feeling like only Holmes could empathize with her. Sasha then claimed he booked a hotel near the Upper Network's Upper West Side headquarters and sent her the details. When she walked in the room, he was allegedly sitting on the bed with the I just added that. I just kind of knew where that was going, you know. Bitch, he booked a hotel for you to leave the job, the overnight job, come over here, get some of this dick and go back to work, okay? When she walked into the room and he was allegedly sitting on the bed with his hair, the pair allegedly began having sex in the hotel rooms and in his locked office, which she said didn't seem out of the ordinary due to ABC's rampant culture of sex that she was participating in at the age of 27, okay? Sasha added it was a pretty scandalous place. She also said, I thought it was special and that Holmes felt like it. And here's my thing, Sasha, whoever you are, it's all with these bitches with no faces giving comments to these media outlets. We exposed the hoes over here. You say you felt like in 2014 when he was married and his wife is a lawyer, right? That he treated you like a throwaway object. Bitch, he threw his wife away. He threw his wife away. What makes you think he was going to pull you in out of the water? Huh? Bitch, if he threw his wife away to stay the night with you at the job and then told you to come at the hotel to get some and then threw you back to the job, what did you think was special about that? This man couldn't take you home. You obviously said it was only the hotel and the office. So which means you knew he had a wife, but you wanted to feel special? The nerve of these bitches. I'm trying to tell you the nerve of these hoes. You was office. Yeah. And you probably thought you was going to take it from his wife. That's why you felt thrown away, because you thought you was finna throw the wife away. Bitch, no. This was the only stupid one enough to throw her whole career away behind his ass. And now she looking stupider and stupider every day. Good for Amy. Moving on. Oh, this gets raw over here. You understand? Oh, look at this. She done let India Royale had to let this is her Brittany Griner go. So. They look like Brittany Griner, and especially with the dreads and, Lil Durk look a little, like we already talked about it. So I don't need to go there again. But he tried to wish her a happy Valentine's Day on social media, and she said, off. You know what I'm saying? Before I put a restraining order on your ass. You lucky I still let you take care of them kids. Okay, so India's smartened up, all right? This is we need a book. We need to write a book on all of the women who have decided to be these down. What do they call these bitches? Down chicks, Chelsea? I'm older now. Chelsea. Yes. What do they call them? When Bonnie and Clyde, ride or dies. That's what they call them? I'm just trying to look. I'm 41 now. Y'all be changing the terminology. It's cap, it's cloud. What do you call it? Ride or dies? Yeah. Okay, so we need a book. I need you to do for your next project. Give me a list of all the ride or dies that either died or stopped riding. And got out and walked. So I could tell them where this usually ends up, okay? So please get me those on these women, all right? And so I'm proud of her for walking. Because, after, a man has paraded you and showered you with money and has influenced gang culture to continuously kill each other, especially young black men and our sons, and he's raising black sons, well, except one. We interviewed that baby mama probably about a year and a half ago, okay? He has an older son that he doesn't claim at all. Looks just like him, And so, yeah. Anyway, he's just waiting on somebody in the same city that he endorses drill rap in and makes drill rap for to knock his own son off. That's where I feel, because he ain't got no protection at all for that child, okay, who is fatherless, living in a city, okay, whom him and his record label affiliates have ordered hits on, okay? And so very, very sad situation. But India has now woke the up, okay, because after being put in a very nice house, like I said, 2 exits away from my old neighborhood, right, on a wine vineyard. She thought she had made it, okay, until some gang members came in her house at 5 o'clock in the morning and decided to shoot up her house when her kids were home, okay? And she had to grab a gun, not for him, but to protect her and her children because they were going to kill her over him, okay? And he gave her $100,000 on live as a thank you and paraded her and ended up proposing to her after she put her life at risk, not for him, but for her and her children, because he was under the impression that she had my back. She didn't have your back. She had the kids back, okay? But you made it seem like I got a shooter, I got a rider, okay? And so he thought that if he continued to shower her and put her in the house and let everybody know that she was the main one and propose to her on stage after she had to prove her loyalty to him by putting her life at risk for even dating this feminine, okay? Because she gives me the man energy in the house just because of how smart she is, and this is the bitch, right? That's why he over there, trying to wife up Mayor Lightfoot, okay? Because he knows that Mayor Lightfoot will eat some, okay? And he got plenty of titties to give. I'm proud of her for walking away. I am. Because, why would you have to go all that to prove your love to somebody? And then he continuously cheats with the worst of the worst women, okay? But he thinks that you ain't gonna go nowhere because he took you from nothing to something. And who else is gonna give you that? So she had to weigh her options. She said, you know what? Is it worth me getting cheated on? Is it worth me almost catching a RICO charge and having to go through that stress of watching him go to court, or my kids be embarrassed because they're gonna pick his ass up one day? Is it worth me having to look over my shoulder worried about somebody shooting you based off of the music that you putting out of? Is it worth me risking my life while you go out here and the dirtiest of the dirtiest hoes, but dear, you want to tell me that I'm the only one, I'm the special one? I don't feel special. I don't feel that you love me. And so she woke up and walked away, okay? And told him off on Valentine's Day. Now, India, if you take him back, I'm going to drag your ass back, okay? Don't forget, today we are offering on shoptkdeals.com the sea moss drops. This is something that everybody needs to have in their diet. It has 98% of the vitamins and minerals that the body needs daily. We have this in mango. We also have it in pineapple. It has 10,000 milligrams of Irish sea moss, the same sea moss that Dr. Sebi preached about, and the same sea moss that a lot of the health gurus preach about as well. It also has spirulina, which is very potent in vitamins and minerals as well. It has zinc, burdock root, and vitamin C, okay? Use the coupon code TK10 to get your sea moss drops. This is our mushroom Vitamix, okay? The T-cell, NK cell Vitamix, very potent. The reviews on the website say everything. This is used to help optimize T cells, to help optimize natural killer cells, which kill off cancer cells in the body and things like that. It's been used in a ton of therapy. It's been in Chinese medicine for years, and people are raving about this. All you got to do is Google shiitake mushrooms. This is shiitake mushrooms along with turkey tail, some lion's mane, some cordyceps, all blended down. You can either cook with it, you can put it in your smoothies, you can drink it in water. Either way, you need this about twice a week. And if you're not down with the powder, we do have the gummies, all right, which has all of that in there. Shiitake mushrooms. It also has the reishi mushroom, has the chaga, it has the white button. And so all of this is condensed down into the mushroom extract complex. And also we have the mushroom 10X, okay? That's available as well on shoptkdeals.com. Use the coupon code TK10 to get 10% off of your first order. Don't forget, guys, we are featuring the Koji Cocoa Soap. This is something that I use to help even my skin tone, clear dark marks and things like that. This is available on shoptkdeals.com. Use the coupon code TK10, okay? Be careful about using it on your face. Yes, it will lighten the dark marks, but it will lighten your face as well. And you don't want to be out here looking like Nene Leaks, okay? This is the Koji Cocoa Soap. We have the sugar case. I am so in love with the body oils, and you guys are too, because you're emailing me about them. These are body oils infused with like glazed donut fragrances. We also have watermelon squeeze. We have, let me put this up. We have the watermelon squeeze. We also have the Georgia peach body oil, okay? I usually put these on when I get out of the shower, wet, let them soak into the skin while the pores are open. And then, of course, I carry a bottle around to touch up. It doesn't leak. And that's one thing that I like about this Black-owned body oil company is that they don't leak all in your purse. I could travel with these. They don't spill. I don't know where the hell she got these bottles from or the oils, but she's doing her thing. You can access the sugar case on my website. Use the coupon code TK10 to get 10% off your first order. And last but not least, we have our top seller, which are the Active 8 fasting drops. If you are really trying to fast, if you are really trying to suppress your appetite, the right way, the Active 8 fasting drops is the way that you need to go. The reviews on the website speak for themselves. If you're looking for appetite suppression, which means you have to start first thing in the morning, okay? And you put the drops in your body, you put a little water in your body, and you just do a water fast throughout the day. People are emailing me saying, hey, Tasha, they work better than any type of Ozempic or semaglutide that's out there. It just helps to settle the gas in the stomach, and the stomach tells the brain that you're not hungry no more, okay? And so the fasting drops are available on shoptkdeals.com. Use the coupon code TK10 and let me know how much weight you've lost personally using the Active drops, okay?